Shoba Fetu. It's another match day in the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup. It's going to be an exciting one. It's going to be an exciting one for our teams that will be participating in this. So let's look at the key fixtures that we have. We have some cracking fixtures, and let's also look at the melons that will be featuring within these games. But yeah, let's break it down. Let's start off with the CAF Champions League. I'm going to focus on the South African teams that will be participating. On Saturday, we've got Orlando Pirates, who are playing at home against Saint Elio Lupopo from DRC. So Saint Elio Lupopo is currently leading 3-0 on aggregate, having really crushed Orlando Pirates away. And Orlando Pirates is looking at making one of the best comebacks in the preliminary rounds of the CAF Champions League. And they also risk being eliminated before the group stages, which is going to be a massive upset. And the last time they went through a similar phase, it was Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana. You should remember them. Knocking them out before the group stages. So it's going to be a very entertaining game, a very challenging game for Lupopo, because Pirates are going to go all out. What will be critical in this game is that Pirates needs to score in the first 20 minutes. That is a must. They need to build that momentum. But yeah, we do know Pirates are a high-scoring game, so there is a chance that they could come back. But if they're going to come back, who are the players that are going to be key on this comeback? Do drop a comment for us and discuss who do you think are critical and what starting lineup would make sense for such a crucial game. But let's also look at the melons that would feature in this game. So let's look at the melons that would feature in this game. So we've potentially, I guess, would feature. So we have Relebohile Mfukeng. The Rele's situation is not clear. Is he injured? Is he mentally not in the right state to be starting the game? So, but yeah, hopefully Pirates can clear that one for us. And if you guys have confirmation and you know whether he's injured or not, you can drop a comment and then just share more about his situation. So yeah, if Rele plays, would be very key. Captain Fantastic definitely has to start. The young Mbekezeli Mbokazi. He has to start. He has to take initiatives. And who knows, maybe he could score one to get his team back. That's that. The other Cocomelons might not feature. We've got Dansen that we're tracking on this channel. And yeah, so do share with us your thoughts on this game, on how you see it going. Then on our second game, which is on the Sunday, apologies. So that one will be tracking, which is the Sundowns game. Sure, that one is already gone. Sundowns are leading with a massive margin against Remo Stars from Nigeria. It'll be covered at 3:30. And yeah, so the formula for that one is easy. Remo Stars needs to score at least 5 goals to win this game. The last time Sundowns lost by a 5-0 margin. Sure. Yeah. It's a long time ago. If you have that stat, do drop it for us. It'll be interesting to have that stat. But yeah, the possibility here almost zero in terms of Remo Stars coming back. So we do expect Sundowns to proceed to the group stages. And the key cocomelons that we're tracking here are Malibonge Khoza, who got injured in the last game they played within the 20th minute. So hopefully his injury is not long term. We've got AFCON coming. We'd like to see him participating there in the World Cup next year. So we've got Malibonge Khoza. We also have Humolimo Kekana. Could be an opportunity for Humolimo to feature. We also have Bennett Mukwena. So it could be an opportunity for him to start on this game. Then we also have Kutlwano Letlaku. Should be a game for him to start and finish. Also have Tapelo Murena, who hasn't been getting enough minutes. And could also be a game where Aseko T1 could also feature as well. So, yeah, there's a couple of Cocomelons who could get minutes based on this game, depending on how Sundowns approaches the game. Like we said, this one is already gone, so... But never say never in football, right? But let's move on also to the CAF Confederations Cup. So in the CAF Confederations Cup, on the Saturday, we've got Stellenbosch in action. So Stellies are playing, actually playing on Sunday as well. So we've got Stellies in action on Sunday together with Kaizer Chiefs. So let's start with that Kaizer Chiefs game. So Kaizer Chiefs will be playing at home. And this game will be played at Dobsonville. So within Kaizer Chiefs, we're looking at the Cocomelons are already starting to start the games. We're looking at Mfundo Vilakazi. Should be key in terms of his directness, his defense splitting passes. We're also looking at Wandile Duba, his work rate, making defenders uncomfortable. His press should come through very well and should be critical for Amakosi. We also have Mdusha Balala. His interplay with as a number 10 and his late runs to the box should be key. If you can work on his finishing, he should be able to score a lot of goals. So we're also looking at that. Looking at the back, we're looking at McCarthy starting on that as a left centre back. That should also be key in ensuring that we keep that Kaizer Chiefs keeps that clean sheet. So yeah, do share with us your thoughts on what you expect from these games in terms of how you see them playing out. Very, very entertaining games. And the Confederations Cup has some very strong teams that would make the competition very interesting going forward, going into the group stages. So do share with us, what are your thoughts on this game? So Stellenbosch will also be playing at home against 15 de Agosto from 15 de Agosto. So from that game, we're looking at Langelihle Pili, we're looking at Omega Mdaka as some of the players that should make impact in the melons that we're tracking there. So what are your thoughts on these games? Who do you think will make it to the group stages? It will be lovely to see all 4 South African teams in the group stages to increase the strength and the dominance of our league, and also for the players to prep well against these players going into AFCON. But it also runs the risk of some of our players getting injured going into AFCON. So do share with us your thoughts on which team would go through. Don't forget to subscribe and do like. Have a good one.